wait for it to come round, and then because you've got to realise that rhododendrons in particular, which are over 10,000 in the world, they need a lot of water because in the areas where they come from, northeast India and China, they get almost 74 inches of rain a year. Badger set up down the road. This got 2 acres of garden. Some of these rhododendrons on the left are over 100 years old. The citrus ones. The first ones to flower were the Exbury's. These are what they call the purus. They're all different, 7 different types. And the common one and the best one is a red one, which I'll show you later on. It's called the forest flame. On the right hand side, we call that the American one. Because in those days, that one there, the red one, and that one there is called Elizabeth. In those days when Lionel were building the grounds up, they had plant collections which are sent all over the world. The famous plant collector was Sir Joseph Whitman. Trade stops there.
Is the family still involved?
Yes, very much so. And then we've got the young Mr. Lionel, he's living here. We've got Miss Charlotte, she's an ex-barrister, ex-judge, sings in 18 languages. Just here is one of the oldest wisterias we got. Can you see it there? It's hanging on, just coming out to mow. You can see it's climbing up or hanging on to that yew tree. The yew tree, can you see it there? The yew tree, they call them the doomsday tree. But they're not as old. Churchyards, yeah, they used to make bows and arrows. That one there in particular, it's probably about 6-7 years old, 100 years old. Where we are at the moment, they call this Jubilee Hill.
Right.
Named after King George V, Queen Mary. They celebrated their Silver Jubilee in 1935. Because over the years, the family, they had a lot of visits by the royal families and the visitors from abroad. A lot of bamboo with on the left, we've got that. They take that to Marwell Zoo. Feed the red pandas, Marwell Zoo near Winchester. Just area, they need the newly planted trees, all part of the national collection. Just there, another month, we should see the pyramid orchids, the little weedy ones. The rhododendrons over on the far side, right, are all the late flowering ones. You see the boreholes where we get the water from.
Oh yeah.
First of the pond, Jubilee Pond.
Best flowers of this side.
Sometimes in the
there's been some good ones.
sometimes in the spring you'll see a photograph in one of the national papers of the gardens at Exbury, gardens in Hampshire, and it's usually taken from this area. Last year I think it was in the Daily Telegraph. Because incidentally, these are the yellow ones, are the best of the smelling ones.
Yeah. So the ones the most perfume ones. Beautiful.
was the good lady then?
They're behind you.
Oh, is she?
Yes, that's right.
Stand over in front of that.
A lot of these rhododendrons on the right hand side, they're all named after famous people. Those thick leaf ones, the broad leaf ones, they're called Fortune. They're some of the Queen's favourites. There's one up here named after Lady Montague, our neighbour across the water. Lord Montague's great grandmother. Lord Montague, the old fellow, he died 2 years or 3 years ago. We're going into the north of the gardens now. That was the south garden. We're going in there to the southern gardens where most of the colouring is. The north and the south was divided by a road which is under the bridge. Lionel built the bridge over the road because it's a public road. All the stone came from Italy. He called it Lionel's Folly because it cost him a lot of money. The road takes you down the right hand side to the private jetty which they've got on the Beauly River. On the left hand side takes you into Exbury village. 2 trees either side of the bridge, the beech trees. We call them the guardian trees because they guard the bridge. Lionel grew that from seed. Thank you very much. The ground on the right hand side was a charcoal burning area in those days. A family called Witcher had it. It's called Witcher's Wood. On the left hand side, they opened it up a couple of years ago. There you see the aces. This one here, this little one, it's what they call the orange one. It's the orange ace. And now in the autumn time it is orange in colour. As you can see where the frost has nipped these.
Be sheltered here.
Pretty little fir tree. Well, yeah. I mean, even the dog's drinking bowls were frozen over a couple of days ago. The pretty little fir tree there, look. It's a South Korean fir. The big tree up straight ahead is the tulip tree. The plain leaf tulip tree. It's not magnolia because some people call them magnolias tulip trees, but they're not. That's the plain leaf tulip tree. We've got the other one, which is the variegated tulip tree. This is a weeping beech, the Staphylos. You see it? It's just beginning to come into leaf. Pretty well. It's late, really, compared with the oaks. But when it's in full leaf, do you remember Dougal, the magic roundabout? We called it the Dougal tree. It's a big show. We got a couple of trees in the grounds. We let the kids climb. It's this one here on the right. It's called the Devil's Walking Stick. We let the kids climb that. It's a member of the common ivy family. And you see the thorns up the side.
They wouldn't want to climb that, would they?
This is the history tree. It shows the history of the family over the last 100 years. All the pet dogs they've owned are buried up there. That's a copper beech, that one. Prince Philip planted that in 1935. Little tree there, look, fir tree.
Yeah.
It's what they call the Chinese coffin tree. It's when it's cut, the wood smells lovely. Can you see it there? Yeah. And when the wood's cut, it smells lovely. And the Chinese use the wood to make coffins with.
Right.
There's the other tulip tree, that one there. It's the plain, it's the variegated tulip tree. These These are magnolias, these small ones. That is what they call that one that's finished now, called the black tulip. Now you can see why people get it mixed up. The tulip trees and the magnolia. That one's called the black tulip. This one is a bitter orange tree. Parts of that used to go to Lake Cologne. We used to paint the bark aces. This one here, a young tree, it's called the maidenhair tree. It's where all your tablets come from, the ginkgo biloba.
Alright.
You know, you buy the little tablets and boots of chemists there. Yeah. It's the Chinese use it for the medicinal purposes, like it's for the nervous system and the memory.
Could I take some of that?
I take a bucket full every morning. What do I call it? What?
Well, you're doing
It's £2:15, man.
man.
Ginkgo biloba.
Right. We better get a bucket full of that then.
Because the Chinese use a lot of stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
I know a lady sat there at the back there a couple of weeks ago. She said, makes no difference whatsoever. I said, well, what do you know about it? She said, I'm a doctor.
Oh, right.
I said, well, quite honestly, if you take a tablet or a pill or whatever, and you think it's doing you good, carry on taking it. Why not? It's doing you good. This is 2 schools of money. You all right, sir?
I'm all right.
Ginkgo biloba. Yeah, you know, that's what it does to you. Plus the fact is I'm taking a tablet today.
Thanks for the story.
I do make some of that up as I go along.
I think we've made up a lot, actually.
I think so.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
Hello, Mr. Jukes.